real motivation revealed. It's all about an attempt to rebuild Sussex brand, no more, no less. Hello, and a very warm welcome back to LVT News YouTube channel. A royal expert has claimed that Meghan and Harry's brand survival really depends on Harry being at the coronation. It is all about how close he is to the king. The images and the global recognition that will come from the coronation are gonna be iconic immediately. And Harry's going to be in those photos. And from the brand Sussex point of view, you cannot put a price tag on. When the late Queen decided that the word royal needed to be removed from their brand, Sussex Royal, the rug was really pulled out from underneath them. Their goals when it came to their brand were simply impossible. As Michael Carrington said, quote, "Famous, leading to thrive brand, Harry and Meghan must be visible in the public eye and remain in social media feeds. This visibility comes with risks. The brand has a gaping hole where royal went Saturday. Recent polls demonstrate that Meghan and Harry's brand, Sussex, is at an all-time low, both in the UK and in the US. Archie's birthday has given Meghan the perfect excuse to stay in California. And this decision is going to get rid of any negative situations that may pop up from her presence at the coronation, something that brand Sussex can really not afford at this time as it's fighting for its very survival. For brand Sussex, who remain relevant, Meghan and Harry cannot afford to lose their association to the royal family, and that is the real reason that Harry is going to be there at the coronation. It is to piss both of them also, that they are so desperate for Harry's family to remain relevant. If Meghan had dared to show up, can you imagine all the damage and humiliation that she would have gone through? Public opinion would have finished their brand. But I think most people are just happy about this news. People do not want the coronation to be ruined by all the booing, and nobody really knows exactly why Meghan is not coming. We don't really know what goes on behind any closed doors theirs or the royal families. King Charles may have said that he doesn't want her there. And, of course, that would have. I don't really buy into this idea, though, that it was Catherine who put a stop to Meghan coming. But the king does know that she was very upset by Meghan's behavior, and I'm sure that he took that into consideration when he made his decision. He wants Catherine to be happy in her position, and he is not going to allow that evil woman to cause any more trouble for the family. After all, William and Catherine's marriage is very important for the future of the monarchy. And the king is not going to subject Catherine to the unpleasantness of having to put up with Meghan every time there's a big event. I don't believe Meghan is ever going to return to the UK again. I suspect that part of the problem is now officially over. Royal expert Miss Julia Said has also weighed in, saying Meghan not coming to the coronation is because she is a coward. She always hides behind after throwing rocks at others and lets Harry do the dirty work or face the music alone. Case in point, in an embarrassing episode, when she allowed Harry to pitch for voice over work from Disney executives for her at the London Lion King premiere while she feigned ignorance. She flew back to Canada alone while she allowed Harry to face the music from his family alone at Sandringham Summit. After the disrespectful announcement of exit with only 10 minutes notice to the family and the palace. Now, she is throwing Harry to the wolves to get booed and be faced with cold shoulders from the family alone. Let's face it. The only reason Meghan's not coming to the coronation is because she doesn't want to be humiliated in front of everyone. She doesn't want to have to deal with being booed by the crowd on international TV. She doesn't want to have to deal with being ignored by the royal